Hey there guys, want to make a quick video on this machete. This is the Tramontina 12-inch Latin Machete. You can get Tramontina machetes at Home Depot. They sell a couple of sizes, but the 18-inch machete, as far as I can see, is the one that comes with the sheath. So you can see they're Tramontina, made in Brazil. I believe this is 1070 or 1075 high carbon steel. Full tang construction pretty much. Some people argue that it's not full tang because, as you can see, the bottom side of the handle doesn't have the tang. So the tang reaches basically 3/4 of the way across. So you've got this stick tang goes all the way down there, and they're pinned through. Now the blade leaves much to be desired, but I've seen the videos. Everybody loves these machetes for their toughness and very good for delimbing and going through brush. For me, this would be great for dealing with bramble when you're camping during the summer. And I wanted a 10-inch machete, but Tramontina only makes 10 inches. And the Ontario Knife Company machete that's about 9 or 10 inches is $65 with the sheath. So quite expensive for a machete. But here, let's take a look at these. You've got an upswept blade. The finish on the blade is not that great. So you can see there's a little burr, and this was actually basically butter knife sharp when it came in the mail, and I did put a working edge on it with just an Arkansas stone. And I don't know how you like your blades, but that's basically where the edge goes. It doesn't go all the way up to the tip. And I've watched a couple of videos. Some people say don't alter the grind, because when you mess with the grind, some people put a clip point on theirs and you mess with the temper and they break it off. So I'm going to just leave it as is. I was considering cutting it down to 10 inches, but I'll deal with it. Now the one thing I wish that this had was a lanyard hole. So I may take this out and put I forget the name of those holes where you have a pin but it's hollow, so you could put a lanyard there. Although it is a 5-inch handle, you'll see in a second. It's a 12-inch blade, just right under 12 inches. As you can see there's really not much room for your pinky. And as you grip down, it's very rounded and it does kind of slip. So I wish there was a lanyard hole option. If I would do some modifications, I would put a deep finger choil here so I can have my finger up against the blade for carving. You can just do that with a Dremel tool, but again, you are messing with that temper. But pretty good for the price. Now, a lot of people who I've watched that have done reviews on this item, they mention that they usually pick these up for around $10. I have not seen a Tramontina machete for less than 20 bucks on Amazon. I got this from eBay for $15.50 with tax and shipping. It was just under 20 bucks, or around $15, $18, basically around 30 bucks for the two of these. This is the Ontario Knife Company 12-inch blade sheath for their machetes, and it's a pretty loose fitting sheath. So for now, what I've done is I cut a cardboard box to shape, and it makes a nice insert, nice and quiet, and you can still draw the machete without too many issues, and it doesn't shake loose, it doesn't fall out. You just have to hold the cardboard at the tip, and that's good to go. So yeah, about 2.5 millimeter blade thickness, and about 50 to 55 Rockwell hardness is what I found online. And again, this is just a tool, nothing fancy. If you have to deal with light brush when you're camping, this is a 13-ounce package, basically the machete at 12 inches of blade length, and it's about 17 inches or 16.5 inches overall, just right under 17. 10 ounces, 10.7 ounces basically, and with the sheath, again 13.2 ounces with the sheath. And that's a pretty good package to if you wanted to go backpacking. One of the nice things about this as well is because of the total length of just right around 17.5 inches. Not only can you have this lashed to your pack, you can also have it inside your backpack. So sometimes when you're walking, you live in the city like me, and you are going camping and you're walking to and from your vehicle, if you're loading your car, getting in and out of your house, you don't want your blades to be outside of your pack for your neighbors to see or people to watch you. So that's the nice thing about this size. It's not like a sword size machete. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you all later. About $25, $30, you can get yourself a nice Tramontina machete with an included sheath.